you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
Shane, good to see you. We are getting back to basics today, the correct order to build wealth, because most people get it wrong. One of my favorite sayings is you can't save your way to rich. Savings is crucial for financial security and short-term goals, but it's usually not enough to build wealth. So let's talk about that correct order. Number one, get that 401k match, or as my dad says, don't leave money on the table.
Exactly. We want to make sure we get all the free money that our employer is offering to us, and it's hard to really pass that up. So make sure you look at the rules of your 401k, and it'll say something like, we'll match on the first 3% when you contribute 6% or something like that. So make sure you understand what that means and take advantage of all of that match that you possibly can inside of your 401k. That's where you should start.
Step number two, build your emergency fund in a high yield savings account.
Yes, you want to make sure you have at least 6 months or so of your expenses saved up in a place that is secure and will be there for you. You never know what might happen. So if you have this money on the side reserved for that day, it's nice to know that it's there. And if you do it inside of a high yield savings account, you'll know you'll still be earning a few points of interest along the way.
Step number three, max out your Roth IRA.
Yes, this is one we always recommend that you do if you can manage to make it happen, is to get as much money flowing towards a Roth as you possibly can, because there's so many benefits to tax-free income in retirement. And if we believe taxes in the future in this country are going to be so much higher than they are right now, it really makes sense to pay the tax now on those dollars and have all the growth and all the distributions from those accounts be tax-free in the future. You'll really thank yourself down the road if you do that.
Step number four, max out your health savings account and your 401k. And then just to talk about the health savings account, I know you like them almost as much as Roths, and that's because they are uniquely triple tax advantaged.
They are. So if we put money into an HSA, we don't have to pay taxes on the money that goes in. We don't have to pay taxes on the growth of those dollars, and we don't have to pay taxes when it comes out and we spend it on qualified health expenses. So really a great tool to utilize for things that always come our way. We always have to pay for some amount of healthcare expenses. We might as well do it inside of an HSA. Great tool for the job. And next, if we still have additional money we want to go ahead and invest somewhere, look at maxing out the 401k, but probably on the Roth side of that 401k. If you've already maxed out a individual Roth somewhere, then that Roth 401k is the next best place to look for additional Roth contributions.
And then if you still have some money left over, invest outside of retirement. What does that mean exactly?
Well, that means to start an account somewhere at one of the big investment houses or with an advisor and say, okay, I'm going to start adding this additional money for growth inside of typically a non-qualified account at this point, and just get some good growth on those dollars and continue to build dollars and funds for retirement.
So Shane, where do you see most people getting it wrong in this order?
Well, I think that we see a lot of people that reach retirement and are stunned at how much tax they pay. And really this stems from funneling so much money for so many decades into 401ks and traditional IRA type of accounts, where all of those dollars are untaxed, and every penny that comes out is taxable to you at ordinary income tax rates. And when you do that, all of a sudden at the age of 73 or 75, you have a bit of a forced income problem in retirement. And even if whether you want it or not, it's forced upon you by the IRS in the form of required minimum distributions. And as those dollars come out, they drive up your modified adjusted gross income. But also what happens is, because your modified adjusted gross income goes up, your tax on your Social Security goes up. What you pay for Medicare could go up. Your ordinary income tax brackets themselves go up. Your capital gains brackets go up. All of these other taxes are linked back to your baseline modified adjusted gross income, which is all caused by IRA money distribution. So if you can have tax-free dollars in retirement, it's just such a game changer, and you'll be thrilled that you did it when you were younger.
Right. Yeah. Share this video with all of your younger friends. I wish I'd known all of this when I was 20, Shane.
Yes, it's such an important thing to make sure you pay attention to.
Well, if somebody would like to talk to you more about making sure that they are building their wealth in the right way, because of course this may be tweaked depending on their unique situation, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is online or by phone. Our website is winstonandcompanies.com, or call us here directly at the office, 602-456-1928.
Great. Shane, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Erin.
Got a plan for your retirement, 'cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.